righty, we're back here on the D&D Sports Network. You got Jaydon Scott, Bryce Hoskins here for some district matchup in the 15th region. We got the Pike Central Hawks and the Phelps Hornets coming into this big-time matchup. Phelps is looking to get on the board against the Hawks. Haven't really had much luck against them this season. The Hawks coming in. You got Jalen Rigdon, 25 points per game. Jaden Stewart, 21 points per game. I mean, these kids right here, they can play. And then coming in for the Hornets, you got big country Tyler Weddington coming in. He's got 22 points per game. And the stat that really stands out, 16 rebounds per game. And that kid just hits the boards hard. Really, this game's going to come down to if the Hornets can control Rigdon and Stewart, they might have a chance. You know, you got Jacob Sloan, who's really shooting the ball well for the Hawks this year too. And then coming over to the Phelps side, Tyler Weddington, he has to get in there. He's got to convert on his second chance opportunities, and he's going to have to pack the Hornets to a win this evening, Jaydon. And you're also going to see Nick the Quick Knox. He's going to have to control the ball for the Hornets. He's going to have to put the Hornets in a position to win this game. You know, he's going to have to control the pace nonetheless. You know, that's all you can say about it. He's going to have to be the primary ball handler and go out here and absolutely just control this game for the Hornets to have a chance, because Rigdon and Stewart can light it up, both averaging over 20 points per game for the Hawks. So we should have a good one here tonight. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We will come back, and whenever we come back, we're going to have Phelps Hornets, Pike Central Hawks district matchup here on the D&D Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky carries a wide selection of disposable vapes, juice, mods, batteries, and accessories, as well as a great selection of Delta products. Smoking Hot guarantees authenticity of products and allows you to try before you buy on disposable products using a sanitary test tip. Open 7 days a week. Stop in and check them out. Find them on Facebook or visit their website, smokingHotKY.com, for complete hours. Stop by and see your friends at the end of Route 3. Come by and see us here at Castle's Jewelry and Gifts. Let us help you make a memory that's going to last. Castle's Jewelry has been family owned and family operated since 1937. They have the largest selection at the lowest prices. We look forward to seeing you here at Castle's.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughan Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughan Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price.
Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
And we are back on the D&D Sports Network. Bryce Hoskins, Jaydon Scott, getting ready to call this big prime time 15th region, also district rivalry game. We're closing in inside 30 seconds before we get on. Pike Central's got the little baby rolling. They're pumped up for this game as we're getting ready to get the starting lineups. For the game, and this should be a good one, Jaydon.
Well,
you're going to see Atkins in the lineup tonight.
Right here on the camera, you can see right now, just very faintly, some coach's shoes.
Yeah, you're going to have Atkins getting in the start lineup for Hamilton tonight.
Central Hawks. Announcing the starting lineup for the visitors on the court, Phelps Hornets.
We're going to get Phelps starting lineups up first. We're going to get number 00, Nick the Quick Knox. Number 2, Gabe Atkins. Number 24, Reese Norman. They said 33, that's number 30, Big Country, Tyler Weddington. You got number 11, Ethan Fields. The Phelps Hornets are coached by Coach Cameron Smith. Looks like Phelps' coach down there, they've all bleached their hair. Now you get the lights shut off. Pike County Central. It's get their starting lineups rolling.
Number 2, Grant Hall.
Number 2, Grant Hall.
Number 1, Jake Sloan.
Number 1, Jake Sloan.
Number 21,
Number 21, 20-point per game scorer, Jaydon Stewart.
Senior number 4, Blake Adams.
Senior number 4, sharpshooter, Blake Adams.
Senior
Number 0, leading scorer for the Hawks, Jalen Rigdon, pumping in 25 points per game. Pike Central is coached by head coach Eric Ratliff. All right, both teams got the starting lineups announced. Both teams getting orders from their coach. They're coming back out onto the court. Jaydon Stewart gets a little rim hang, a little Carmelo post pregame ritual. And let's get it going, Jaydon. Let's get it going. You're going to see Knox and Rigdon tipping off. Both point guards tipping off. You don't really see that a lot.
A couple of high flyers is what it
they're
is.
high flyers, yeah. But two teams, both point guards for their respective teams. You don't really see that a lot. As this gym has filled out from the JV game. You got a nice student section down there by the Pike County. You got the ESPN commentators. They're in front of the little ESPN sign. Just tips up. It's going to be controlled by the Hawks. Stewart gets it over to Rigdon. Rigdon gets it back. He's going to pass it over to Adams. Adams is going to take a three. They're not really guarding him, and he makes them pay. The Hawks getting on the board early with a deep ball. It's a three guys pizza three-pointer. Atkins, he's going to take it to the rack. Stops out to Knox. Knox is going to take a three. No good off the iron. Stewart rebounds it. He's going to take it himself. Up the Hall. Errant pass. Try to get it over there to Sloan. Atkins is going to take it up over to Knox. Knox is going to take it back out. Tries to get it in the high post of Fields. Errant pass. Rigdon's getting it. He's pushing it up. Over to Stewart. Stewart up. No good. Rebound by Fields. Fields is going to push it up. A fast-paced game. He got away with a double dribble right there. Over to Norman. Norman for three. No good. Phelps having a hard time finding the bottom of the bucket right now as Rigdon's going to take it coast to coast. Up and good. Jalen Rigdon. You see right there why he averages 25 points per game, Jaydon.
Well, that and why he's going to play collegiately.
Oh, yeah. He's committed to the U-Pike Bears. Nice move right there by Fields. Gets into Weddington. He's going to try a jump shot blocked by Stewart. Weddington's usually money on those. They're going to get it up to Stewart. Nice pass by Rigdon right there. And Coach Cameron Smith's going to take a timeout. He wants a 30-second. We're going to stay right here on the D&D Sports Network. And right here, Jaydon, Pike Central jumped up on an early 7-0 lead. I mean, they're actually, and you see Stewart right now doing what Harvey was doing in the JV game, running the floor. Easy layups, Pike Central doing it. And then Phelps, they're kind of following the same trend that they did in the JV game. Making everything a little too hard. You saw 2 or 3 errant passes right there that didn't need to be thrown. I think Phelps might be a little younger, and that's kind of coming rising to the top right now. So Phelps, I've watched them play. They have potential. If they knock down easy shots, they can stay right in this game. But they've dug themselves an early hole that they're going to have to crawl out of. Looks like every coach but the head assistant right there has bleached their hair on the bench. Even Coach Cameron Smith got in on it and bleached his. A little pressure from the Hawks right here. Rigdon up on Atkins, going to get it into Weddington. Weddington over to Knox. Knox is going to drive baseline. He's going to go up, tipped out, and they're going to give the ball back to the Phelps Hornets. Looks like the Pike Central players thought that was going to go off of Knox, but nonetheless, back to Phelps. And the pep section says he is too little. Atkins going to get it out to Norman. Norman pivots. He's going to swing it over to Fields. Fields scanning the floor over to Norman, over back to Atkins. He's going to drive, pivots out to Norman. Norman's going to drive too. Tries to get it down to Weddington. Weddington goes up, no good. Atkins up, a little hook shot, no good. Rebounded by Fields. Fields is going to go up, no good. Phelps cannot find the bottom of the net right now, but they have 3 second chance opportunities as Norman gets another rebound. They're going to reset it out to Fields, over to Norman. Thinks about a three, no good. Errant pass in there. That's what I was talking about. Phelps is just throwing unnecessary passes. And Stewart all the way, Euro steps. James Harden's his way into an easy layup. figured he might stir the pot after that one. Weddington's going to get it up to Knox. Knox going to go up, easy layup, and that might be what the Phelps Hornets needed to get on the board. Stewart, he's going to step back, try three, and it's good. Jaydon Stewart on fire tonight, and then, nonetheless, a nice skip pass up the court by Rigdon to find his teammate. Norman's going to get it into Weddington. Weddington guarded tightly by Stewart. He's going to get it over to Atkins. He's going to kick it back to the top to Fields. Oh, ball almost over and back. Trap by Fields at the top, and you don't really want to trap in the middle, but they do. Knox can go in, reverse layup, and good. Stewart tried to knock it off, but knock it out, but couldn't get it. Rigdon's going to take Fields. Pull-up jumper, no good off the front iron. Rebound by who else than Tyler Weddington. Knox a little double. He's going to get it over to Weddington. Weddington's going to get it over to Atkins. Atkins dribbles it back up top, setting something up for the Hornets right here. Pike Central leads 12-4. Stolen. They're going to get a foul on Atkins. Looks like he got Sloan right there. You're going to see number 25, Jacob Hamilton, checking into the game for Ethan Fields right here. Sloan gets it into Rigdon. Rigdon's going to set the offense up, calls the play, gets it over to Hall. Back to Adams. And you're going to see Rigdon go up and in with the easy shot. Knox gets it over to Atkins. Atkins is going to dribble it up, guarded hard by Hall. Tries to step through. Hall hits the deck, and almost stolen by Stewart. Went in the back court, but the ref said he touched it. Atkins is going to take a three off the back iron. No good. Rebound by Stewart, and they're going to get Weddington on the foul right there, I believe, as Stewart hits the deck. Sloan gets it into Rigdon. Rigdon's going to take it up for the Hawks. Gets it over to Hall, over to Adams. Up to Stewart. He's going to take a pull-up three. No good off the back iron. Rebounded by Weddington. Nick Knox is going to push it up. Hall stops him, forces him to retreat. Over to Weddington. Stolen. Rigdon's getting it up. Easy layup by Rigdon. Nice defensive pressure right now by Grant Hall, number 2 at the top. Adams pressuring Norman. Norman splits the double team. He's going to go all the way to the basket, and good. Reese Norman with a nice drive to the basket, splitting a double team on the way. Behind the back pass, Sloan's going to take a three. No good. Rebounded by Atkins, tipped out by Knox. Atkins is going to push it up. Kick it over to Norman. Norman's going to try a three, and it's good. Reese Norman being the heartbeat for the Phelps Hornets right now, as he was against Belfry the other night on another game I called. Reese Norman hit some big threes as Phelps came away with the win. Oh, and Adams open for another three, and they give it to him, and he says, thank you very much. That's a Three Guys Pizza three-pointer. All of our three-pointers sponsored by Three Guys Pizza. Nick Knox in, no good, and they're going to give it back to the Hornets. Say it was tipped out. You're going to see number 23. That is Peyton Owens, and number 5, that is Caden Crum checking into the game for the Pike Central Hawks as they replace Hall and Sloan. Tyler Weddington fighting with Owens right there. Corner, Reese Norman, another three. Wow. Reese Norman absolutely coming to play as they cut it back to 7. 19-12, Hawks lead. Adams is going to take another three, no good. Oh, Reese Norman miscalculated on the rebound. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're going to get Stewart right there on the walk as he took a little jab. If you take that jab, you got to dribble. You can't go behind the back and step. Hamilton's going to throw it in for the Phelps Hornets. He's going to get it back to Atkins. Atkins back up to Hamilton. Hamilton fakes, gets it back into Atkins. Atkins going to take a little pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound by Tyler Weddington, back up, no good. Tyler Weddington not being able to find the bottom of the basket tonight. Step through, and they're going to get Weddington on a foul, I believe. Stewart's going to go to the line for 2. That's 2 on Tyler Weddington early, 2 minutes ago in the first quarter. If you're Coach Cameron Smith, you might want to think about getting him out of there.
What is it, 5 in high school?
Yeah, 5. 5 fouls out in high school basketball. Stewart, first free throw good. Makes it 20-12 Hawks. if Phelps can hit some big shots, they can get back in this game. But they got to hit the big shots. Looks like Reese Norman is not afraid to take those right now. Second free throw good by Stewart. And you're gonna see more pressure by the Pike Central Hawks right here as Adams getting on the floor on Atkins. Atkins steps through, throws it up. They're gonna get a foul. It's number 4 Adams on the foul. Peyton Owens, long and lanky up there in the front, causing some problems for the Hornets. They're gonna try to get it into Knox right here. He's smothered by Owens. Owens all over him. Little hand check. As Knox wisely pulls it back. He's going to go one-on-one, crossover, rip through, in. Oh, Knox, no good. That's going to go out on Peyton Owens. Phelps Hornets gets it back. You know, the Hornets right now, they're getting to the basket. They're getting second chance points even. They're doing all the things to win this game. They're just not putting it in the hole. Knox up. Nice cut up and good. Nick the quick Knox. Great basketball IQ to slip through the defense right there. Stewart's going to try number 3. Oh, you can't. You know, you can't usually leave him open as Weddington gets it, kicks it out to Atkins. Atkins is going to push it up. Knox rips, goes middle, pull up jumper. Nick Knox, no good. Errant shot right there. You would like to see him pass it around, take advantage of the numbers. Rigdon gets it, step back, inside out, back to Stewart. Thinks about the 3, drives by, step through after Adams. He's hit a few from that same spot, and he adds another one to the scorebook. Blake Adams absolutely lighting it up from 3 right now. Norman picks up his dribble, gives it to Weddington. He's going to drive all the way to the basket. Oh, and he's going to get fouled by Stewart. As I believe Weddington kind of had a little too much dip on his chip right there. He got bailed out by the foul, that is. Weddington's going to go to the line for 2. You got 24-14. Hawks have a 10-point lead on the Hornets right now.
Weddington or Big Country?
Both, I believe. It's choice. First free throw's no good. You see the pep section's got the ESPN announcers over there. He even got the headset on it. He's got the HyperX headset on, the Xbox headset. Weddington, second free throw is up, and it's good. Weddington goes 1 for 2 from the line. Cuts the lead to 9. I believe that's Weddington's first point of the game. He's got 4 or 5 rebounds, though. He's 1 and 4 right now. Rigdon at the top, passes over to Adams. Adams jabs, wants to get to Rigdon, can't. Gives it back to number 5, that's Caden Crum. Skip packs over to Adams. They leave him open again for some reason, but they get lucky right there. They look out and miss it. As Atkins has numbers, he's going to get it back to Knox. Knox is going to go up, no good, can't get the roll. Strong rebound by Owens. Norman tries to cut it off, but he can't. Up to Stewart. Again, another easy bucket, and the Phelps Hornets have to get back on defense right now. Knox is going to work on Owens. He crosses over, spins, back, screen by Weddington. Nice cutoff right there by Rigdon. He's going to get over to Hamilton. Hamilton pass fakes. Kicks it over to, stolen by Stewart. They're going to have him out of bounds. Nice pass jump right there by Stewart nonetheless. Getting in the lane, causing problems for the Hornets.
These defensive hands for Pike Central have been very active tonight.
Yeah, they have. They've been right in the lane every single time. Atkins is going to work it up top. Let's get over to Knox, and almost stolen by Owens. They're going to give it to Weddington in the high post. Jump shot, good. And ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know about Tyler Weddington, he can absolutely step out and bang that. At the end of 1, we got Pike Central 26, Phelps 17. We're going to take a break here on the D&D Sports Network. We'll be right back with the first quarter recap and the start of the second quarter.
Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky carries a wide selection of disposable vapes, juice, mods, batteries, and accessories, as well as a great selection of Delta products. Smoking Hot guarantees authenticity of products and allows you to try before you buy on disposable products using a sanitary test tip. Open 7 days a week. Stop in and check them out. Find them on Facebook or visit their website, SmokingHotKY.com, for complete hours. Stop by and see your friends at the end of Route 3. Come by and see us here at Castle's Jewelry and Gifts. Let us help you make a memory that's going to last. Castle's Jewelry has been family owned and family operated since 1937. They have the largest selection at the lowest prices. We look forward to seeing you here at Castles.
And we're back on the D&D Sports Network as we're about to kick off second quarter right here in this big district matchup. We got the Pike Central Hawks up 26-17 on the Phelps Hornets right now. As the Phelps Hornets really struggle to find the bottom of the basket right now. You're going to see number 22, Wolford, checking in for Weddington right here. And number 15, I believe that's Fields, is also into the game. No, number 15 is John Sockerin. I'm sorry. Rigdon's going to take a three in the corner. No good. Rebound by Atkins. Right here, this is the chance right here for the Phelps Hornets to get a little bit of momentum and cut back into this lead. Missed three. You want to come back down. Demoralize these kids. Fields is also back into the game. Get over to Sockerin. Sockerin's going to kick it back to Atkins. Stolen by Hall, and that's not what you want to see if you're a Hornets fan. And Hall, nice finish up and good over the taller, longer Atkins. Grant Hall, he's up in there. He said, my height does not define me. Over to Norman. Norman's going to go up, and no good. Just one of the many missed layups you've seen by the Hornets right now, and they just can't find the bottom of the basket as Jaydon Stewart goes up and in with the easy one as they take a 13-point lead. Might want to think about a timeout real quick if you're Cameron Smith. Back over to Fields, lobs it over. Fields reached in and get over to Walford. Walford's going to take a jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Norman. Norman with a jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Rigdon. They're going to get a foul on number 11. That's Ethan Fields. Guys, let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for. Let us know who you want to win this game. Make sure you're sharing it and getting this thing out here. Rigdon's going to dribble it up for the Hawks. Gets over to Hall. Back to Stewart. Over to Sloan. That's number 5 in the corner, and he knocks it down. Caden Crum with a deep ball. We got Renee Rigdon-White says, watch him from South Carolina. Go Hawks. Trisha Wolford says number 15 is Dylan Fields. Okay, thank you, Trisha. I thought that was, but the roster has number 15 as John Sockerin, so I saw Mr. Fields in the JV game. I thought that was him, but I didn't want to go against the grain. Thank you. Vivian Taylor, watching from Fleming County. Nice to have you in here. Atkins going to reset it for the Hornets. Kicks it over to Fields. Fields back to Atkins. He's going to drive, step through, out to Norman. He's going to take a three, and it's good. Reese Norman has came to play tonight. He says, guys, just live through me. Let me be your shelter, brother. Rigdon's going to get in the corner. Well, it looks like they're in a little one. I can't tell. This is a matchup zone, looks like to me. Oh, nice pass, but they're going to get him on a walk. That's a good call. Teresa McKenzie says, watching from Johnson County. Go Hawks. Good to have you in here, Teresa. We're going to get it into Norman. Norman back to Fields. Fields up to Atkins. He's going to hit the baseline hard. Goes in, reverse layup, and just unnecessary right there by Atkins. Wide open right-handed layup, and he chooses to go up and under. You're going to see Nick Knox checking back in for Atkins. He's going to come over, and Cameron Smith says, sit there and think about what you did. I've had a few of those in my life, so I know how they are.
Donna Taylor, Louisville, Kentucky.
Long way away. West Hicks says, go Hawks from Morgantown, West Virginia. I played Morgantown one time. I believe they won the state championship in 2022. We played them my senior year in Kingsport, Tennessee. Great team over there. Rebound by Fields. Fields going to take it up, passes it back over to Knox. Knox dribbles right into a triple team. Wow. You're going to get in, try to get it into Weddington. It's tipped out by Hall. As Hall's doing a lot, what do you see Colton Ratliff doing in the JV game? As Hall gets it over to Rigdon, no good. Rebound by, they're going to get Big Country, Tyler Weddington on a foul. And as a big guy, I don't agree with that one, Tyler Weddington. I feel your pain. You're kind of bigger than everybody, moving them out of the way, and these refs see somebody bounce, and they reward the smaller guy a lot of the times, and that's unfortunate.
That should be 3, I think, on Weddington.
It is, yeah, 3 on number 30, Weddington. As he gets the rebound, he's going to get it up to Norman. Norman's going in strong, up and under, no good. Fields with the follow-in, it's good. And you saw Grant Hall right there. great defense on Norman, you know, forcing Fields to follow, you know, Grant Hall, but giving his team a chance for the missed shot. Kick over to Sloan. Sloan drive, no good. Oh, rebound by Hall. If you're the Phelps Hornets, you got to box out. You can't afford those right there. Into Rigdon. Rigdon up and good. You're going to see Coach Cameron Smith take a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout, and we will take a break. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughan Bassett furniture, it means value.
And Kemper recognizes that.
That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughan Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price.
Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
We're back here on D&D Sports Network as you see Coach Eric Ratliff rallying his troops right now, and he's got his guys a 15-point advantage right here in this big district matchup. The Phelps Hornets find themselves in an unfortunate situation. Ethan Fields pushing it up, stops. Grant Hall all over him. They're going to get back out to Norman, over to Knox. Back to Fields. Fields is going to kick it over to Knox. Knox is going to work on Adams. He drives, step through, might have got away with a walk, but a turnaround jump shot nonetheless. Nick Knox getting into the lane, doing some work. Jalen Turner in the cut. He says Bryce. Good to have you in here, Jalen. Blocked by Nick Knox. Rigdon can't get it to go. Fields is going to get it. He's going to push it up. Nice. Pass up to Norman. Norman spins. He's going to go up with the lane. Yeah, it's good. Reese Norman finishing through contact. And he absolutely has been burning it up. The only shining light right now is Knox and Norman. Is Stewart no good on the three. Rebound by Hamilton, kicking it up to Fields. He misdirects into the middle. All over Fields is Hall, and he's absolutely tenacious to defender. Norman's going to pull up three, no good. As he falls and wanted a foul. Fields gets it, loses it. We're going to get a tie ball. Nope, bops up. Stewart gets it on the run out. Fields up, and it's good. Stewart over top of Dylan Fields right there. Ethan Fields up to Knox. A little floater, and it's good. Cuts it to 11, 39-28. Debbie and Doug Noble watching the stream. It's good to have you all in here. High post into Rigdon, fake shot. Nice pass into Stewart. High-low action right there by the Hawks. That's tough to defend. Knox in and out, dribbles up the sideline, pulls it back. Oh, tries to get it in. Almost an errant pass. Yeah, and Ethan Fields slipped, and they're going to get him on the walk. As you're going to see, number 23, Owens, and number 11, Brad Builder, checking into the game. They're going to replace Hall and Sloan.
And Devin Baker says Knox is the real deal.
Devin Baker, you be right. He's a great player. He's struggling a little bit he struggled a little bit in the beginning of the game to find the hole, but he has finally put in some production. And right there, Fields, you cannot leave him open as you see him stringing it. Right there on that 2-3 zone, that guard, the block man has to come up and the wing man has to bump him back. Right there, miscommunication right there by the Phelps Hornets. As you're going to see Knox with a nice spin move, and he gets and puts it in as he cuts the lead to 14, 44-30. Nice three right there by Jaydon Stewart. You see Nick Knox with a pull-up jump shot, rims out. Jaydon Stewart with another deep one. Heat check, no good. Rigdon's going to take a little warm-up line free throw jump shot, and he's going to put it in. You can't give him that as they stretch it out to 19. Phelps Hornets are digging themselves a hole. Yeah, they're going to get Nick Knox on a walk right there as he hit the ground before he passed it. Lynn Keene says, way to go, Jaydon. Lynn Keene, you would be giving a good shout-out right there because Jaydon Stewart is lighting it up right now.
No, Jaydon Scott.
Jaydon Scott. Jaydon Scott's lighting the camera up right now. We'll give him that one. Stewart working on Atkins. He's going to kick it back out to Adams. He's hit a mess of those, and he adds another one to the books. Blake Adams lighting it up from downtown right now. If you didn't know Blake Adams' name before this stream, you know his name now. Norman's going to try to take another one, and it goes in, but it's not going to be any good because the ball rolls out into the court. Unfortunate for the Phelps Hornets right there. Keep them balls on the sideline, guys. Amanda Howe Hicks says, go Blake. Blake is absolutely lighting it up. Atkins has to moss defender for the ball, and he pass it right to Rigdon. Rigdon tips it back out to Norman. Norman gets it. Oh, errant passing there to Weddington. Got to put a little more mustard on that. Let the big guy work down there. Stewart, strong drive in, up and under, and good. Now, Jaydon Stewart, you see this kid. He has a next-level body. I mean, he can absolutely put it in. Shoots the three well, long and lanky. That's kids you see playing college basketball. You're going to see the clock winding down. Hamilton's going to take a three at the buzzer. No good. Coming into the half, you got Phelps, 30. Pike Central, 54. As the Pike Central takes a controlling lead of 24. We're going to be right back here on the halftime report on D&D Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a short break.
The new year brings new clinic hours for Little Flower Clinic. Little Flower Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Little Flower Clinic, located at 279 East Main Street in Hazard, with a full staff of medical professionals to serve you. The new year brings new hours to Little Flower Clinic, now open 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Little Flower Clinic, let us be your medical home in the mountains.
If you're looking for the best pizza and pasta around, stop by Conley Brothers Giovanni's in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Right now, Conley Brothers Giovanni's now has a new drive-thru for your convenience. Great deals, great service. Conley Brothers Giovanni's, proud supporter of all mountain athletes.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now, you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Huff Drug is now open. If you're looking for somebody to take care of all your pharmaceutical needs, we are your guy. Huff Drug accepting new patients and most insurances. We have a drive-through for your convenience. If you want a pharmacy that not only cares about you, but your community, come see us at Huff Drug, located at the foot of Walmart Hill in Prestonsburg, Kentucky.
Start the new year off right by making your health a priority. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic can help you do just that. We have a great staff of professionals offering a variety of services like medical, dental, behavioral health, mat program, case management, chiropractic, radiology, and lab testing. Little Flower Clinic offers free transportation for Perry County patients. Call to make an appointment, 487-9505. Quantum Healthcare, 436-0711. And East Kentucky Chiropractic, 487-8255.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
We're back here on the D&D Sports Network. Bryce Hoskins, Jaydon Scott, as the Pike Central Hawks have a 24-point lead, 54-30 on the Phelps Hornets. As you've seen right now, the Pike Central Hawks have absolutely dominated this game up to this point. You got Jaydon Stewart with, we said 25?
25 points.
25 points in the first half. Rigdon on the board with 10. And another story, Blake Adams has hit 4 3-pointers in this game for his total of 12, all in the first half. So 3 guys in double figures for the Pike Central Hawks. You've seen Jaydon Stewart getting out in transition, easy up and under layups. I mean, he is absolutely tearing it up. He's hit some step-back threes. I mean, he is facilitating on 3 levels right now for the Pike Central Hawks. And now for the Phelps Hornets, you got Nick Knox. He's on the board with 12. You got Reese Norman. Reese Norman's hit 3 huge threes. He's on the board right now for with 13. He's leading scorer right now for the Phelps Hornets. And Phelps really not playing a terrible game. You know, some errant passes that they could fix. Just not being able to put the ball in the hole all in all, you know, when it comes down to it. They just have not put the ball through the basket. And, I mean, that sounds simple and it sounds crazy, but at the end of the day, that's really the only thing that they haven't done is just, you know, put the ball in. You know, they've gotten second, third, fourth chance even rebounds every now and then. So, you know, if they want to find themselves back in this game, they're going to have to slow the ball down a little bit, not let this trap. You know, Grant Hall's playing tenacious defense on the other end right now. You know, he's getting up in them, forcing them to be uncomfortable. You know, Pike Central's kind of coming down and doing whatever they want, you know, putting the ball wherever they want, passing it around, getting easy, good, high percentage shots. Phelps having to work for everything they get right now. What do you think is what's been your standpoint on the first half so far, Jaydon?
My opinion is that if Jaydon Stewart hasn't had any college interest yet, he needs some.
Oh yeah, and he will. He's just a junior, so and he's got a whole nother year. As you saw, Blake Adams and Jalen Rigdon before the game were the only two seniors recognized. So this Pike Central Hawks team, you know, we saw a strong JV performance. Jaydon Stewart, their leading scorer right now. Well, they're leading scorer in this game, even averaging 20 throughout the season as a junior. You know, you got Colton Ratliff. You know, you got the Omari Harvey kid, Thacker, Canes. All those kids, you know, coming back for the Pike Central Hawks next season. So the future is really bright for this Pike Central team. All right, guys, 3:40 left to go before the start. We're going to take another quick commercial break, and we'll be back on the D&D Sports Network for another rundown in the start of the second half.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
Come visit us at Century 21, where we have a host of agents that will take care of all your buying and selling needs. Do it the right way, the Century 21 way.
Hi, I'm Ellen Harris with Century 21 American Way Realty. My agents and I in both Pikeville and Prestonsburg would like to take this opportunity to wish all the athletes in the 15th region the best of luck and a great season. Thanks a lot.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
MGC Supply is your complete source for drainage and erosion control products. MGC Supply also sells services and installs Cummins generators. MGC Supply sells and delivers limestone gravel for businesses and homeowners. MGC Supply is your solution supplier and is proud to sponsor all the teams in Eastern Kentucky. 2590 U.S. Highway 23 South Pikeville, Kentucky, 41501. Give them a call today at 606-433-0077. Or you can call them at 606-794-6765.
And we're back on the D&D Sports Network. Bryce Hoskins, Jaydon Scott on the call tonight. As you see, the Pike Central Hawks have a commanding lead over the Phelps Hornets, 54-30, 24-point lead at the half. And we're going to see some more second half action right here. Phelps Hornets have put their team out on the court right now. As got the camera right now on Coach Cameron Smith at the scores table. We'll see if he can come up with a plan to rally his troops back against these Hawks. You got Jaden Stewart right there and absolutely lighting it up. We said 25 at the half. We'll see. He's making a strong case for Mingy Big Chucky player of the game.
These Hawks are flying high tonight.
Jaden, who we got in the running for shoes of the game right now?
Well, I saw those coaches, and then I like Knox's shoes, but I don't give shoes of the game to if they have a duplicate.
Oh, okay, okay. Stewart ran a little dribble drive, a little screen on the backside, tried to get Rigdon on a backdoor cut, but they couldn't get him. Rigdon's going to dribble it back out. Handoff, going to run the same exact action right here. Yep, backdoor cut. Stewart pops back out. Looks for somebody in the post. Nobody there. Over to Hall. Back to Rigdon. Rigdon going to work on Fields. Step back, nothing. Over to Adams. He's hit a few of those. Little floater, and he hits his first two-pointer of the game. Adams, right now, that puts him at 14 in the scoring total. Knox going to work on the tenacious defender of Hall. Hall's not afraid to step up there and get in your grill. Knox just uses his body, gets in. They're going to get a foul on number 4, Grant Hall. Number 2, Grant Hall, sorry. No, I believe, no, they said number 4. Yeah, that foul was on Adams. That's his second. Karen Higby says, go Hawks. First free throw's no good for Knox. Second free throw, good. You don't really see Nick Knox miss 2 free throws a lot of the times, but he goes 1 for 2 right there. Rigdon going to dribble it up for the Pike Central Hawks. Gets over to Sloan, kick back to Adams. A little dribble drive right here for the Hawks. Pull-up jumper by Rigdon. You don't really like to see that shot right there. Heels on the three-point line, one of the worst shots in basketball, but as Rick Pitino used to say, but points are points, so Rigdon puts it in. Knox going to get a screen from Weddington. Weddington tries to slip, but he can't. Knox going to kick it over to Fields. Fields dribbles back out. A little contact right there by Fields, and they're going to get Grant Hall on a foul on the floor. I just got a notification on my phone, Jaden. Iowa's Caitlin Clark sets the Division I women's basketball scoring record. That's an amazing feat for that woman. And I know I've watched a little bit of her, and she can.
I have seen a little bit of her.
Yeah, she can put it in. I saw a little story on her. Said she used to play. They didn't have no girls leagues in Iowa where she grew up, so she grew up playing in like in the boys league. So you know that's had to make her a lot better. Fields with a little pull up jump shot, good. Ethan Fields. Cuts the lead to 15. Or 25. Sorry. Public school education. As they're going to, Jaydon Stewart's going to go to the line. They're going to get number 2. That is Atkins on the foul. That's his first. Got a score update from right down the road. Betsy Lane versus Breathitt. Breathitt County leads the Betsy Lane Bobcats 59-57 with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. I had to get a little shout out for my Bobcats when they're playing over here in the 15th. Jaydon Stewart, 2 for 2. They stretch the lead to 27. Atkins going to work up top. Drives on Sloan. Strong take to the basket, up and under. Nice pump fake by Gabe Atkins. He puts it in. As Rigdon's going to push it fast the other way. Over to Sloan. Sloan's going to go all the way to the basket. A little tip by Tyler Weddington. Nice blocking rebound by him. Knox going to push it up behind the back. Crossover, spin into the lane. Maybe got away with a walk. Weddington, pump fake drives. Over to Atkins. Atkins, little pull-up jump shot, and it's good. The Hornets are fighting back. They cut the lead to 23. They get a few stops right here. Oh, and an errant pass by Stewart over to Adams. He wasn't expecting it, and Adams taps his jersey and says, my bad, man. Marsha Hatfield Wagner says, sad you still have your best guys in and have a 27-point lead. Shame on that coaching staff. Well, opinions come in variations. As you see Rigdon get a little steal. He's going to go one-on-one with Atkins. Up and good. Atkins stretches his lead to 25. That can be an opinion. Keeping your best players in up 27. 27-point lead though in a varsity game isn't.
That can be.
Yeah, but I say
quickly,
that can be diminished. You put your JV in there, and all of a sudden you find yourself up 10, and this is a ball game again. I've had it done. Oh, Fields, nice hands. Rigdon, but they're going to get Fields on the foul. Rigdon's going to go to the line for 2.
It's more of a fourth-quarter switch, I'd say.
Yeah, it is. You late third. You're up 25 plus. Maybe get your few JV guys some burn or something. But in the third quarter, a sign of respect. I feel like to a team that you might be better than is. And I've played on some teams before that weren't as good as teams I was playing. You want a team's best guys on the floor no matter what. I feel like that's a sign of respect. When you put your best team out there. You put your best team out there, and that means the opposing coach respects you, and he values what you got on your team. And as Rigdon goes 2 for 2.
Amanda Howell's right too. It is senior night, so keep those seniors out there.
Yeah, it's senior night. This is going to be maybe their last game. Is behind the back by Stewart off the steal and a nice put in. Jaydon Stewart dominating the scorebooks tonight. Atkins going against a double team. He takes on a double team all the way up the court, and they're going to say Blake Adams tipped it out. Vivian Taylor says, keep up the good work, Rigdon. Play your game. Rigdon's playing a great game. He's facilitating. He might not be doing what he normally does on the scorebooks, but he's facilitating for his team. Hamilton down to Weddington. Nice dump down right there from Hamilton to Weddington as he puts it in. Rigdon, one-handed layup, can't get it in. Weddington's going to kick it up to Norman. Norman, a little rip through. Aaron, Fields, yeah, they're going to get Fields on a walk. He shuffled his feet. Pump fake and rip that thing. Jab, young fella. Make sure you all are sharing this stream and getting it out. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for. Sloan's going to take it up on Weddington. Pump fake up, no good. Rebound by Rigdon. Rigdon shuffled his feet a little bit. Adams, he's been hot, no good. Rebound by Norman. They're going to get Grant Hall on a foul, and that's a foul you don't like to see, 80 feet from the basket. You're going to see number 5, Caden Crum, and number 23, Peyton Owens, checking into the game for the Hawks. They're going to replace Adams and number 3, Hall. Karen Higby's watching from Utah, Jaydon. Go Hawks. It's good to have you in here, Miss Higby.
Number 23 is a good candidate for shoes a game. I was waiting for him to come back in before I mentioned those.
Oh, yeah, I like those. The mismatch. Atkins on a rebound. Nice little floater by Gabe Atkins.
But stick around to find out beginning of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we'll announce the shoes of the game here soon. Crum in the corner to Owens. Looking for on the shot. Owens going to take a little jump shot, and he puts it in. Peyton Owens taking advantage of the disrespect by the Phelps defense. He says, I can shoot that, guys. Fields up to Weddington. Weddington's going to take a three, in and out. Tyler Weddington. Owens going over. We're going to see a dunk. Owens up. Oh, tries to get a rim grazer, but Jaydon Stewart following his guy. He says, I got you. You know, you can't blame Peyton Owens, you know, up 29. You know, try to dunk that thing. Who cares? Oh, Ethan Fields, a little ankle breaker into Hamilton, out to Norman. Norman passes up the three. Double clutch block by Stewart. Rigdon's up. He's going to take an easy layup. Oh, he's going to try to dunk it. Nonetheless, blocked by Atkins. He's going to say, buddy, you ain't dunking on me. You're going to go to the line and earn those two. He's like, I don't care how much I'm down. And that's an approach I like. You're going to see Wofford and number 15 Fields check into the game as Coach Cameron Smith takes a full timeout. And we're going to take a break here on the D&D Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more district rivalry action.
MGC Supply is your complete source for drainage and erosion control products. MGC Supply also sells services and installs Cummins generators. MGC Supply sells and delivers limestone gravel for businesses and homeowners. MGC Supply is your solution supplier and is proud to sponsor all the teams in Eastern Kentucky. 2590 U.S. Highway 23 South Pikeville, Kentucky, 41501. Give them a call today at 606-433-0077. Or you can call them at 606-794-6765.
And we're back on the D&D Sports Network as you see the Pike Central Hawks down there talking it over with Coach Eric Ratliff. Pike Central, you know, controlling right now, 29-point lead. Still got Rigdon and Stewart out there. You know, they're going to keep the foot on the gas pedal on this senior night game, last home game for these kids. As you're going to see Rigdon go to the line after the block dunk. Gabe Atkins was having none of that.
First free throw's up and good from Rigdon.
And that stretches the lead to 30 points for the Pike Central Hawks. Closing in on a running clock. Second free throw up and good by Rigdon. Ball over to Fields. Pike Central still pressing. Fields breaks it. They're going to get a foul on Stewart right there. Unnecessary foul, you know. Get back and stop the ball. That's going to be number 2 on Mr. Stewart. Hamilton gets it in the Fields. Fields facing a trap. Gets over to Atkins. Atkins is going to attack. Back tip by Rigdon. Nice tip. Peyton Owens baseball pass up to Rigdon. Nice ball movement. And Peyton Owens shoots the arrow. Says, I got the goggles on tonight. Atkins, little pull-up jump shot off the backboard. No good. Owens with another rebound. Up to Rigdon. Rigdon's going to work. Pull up three. Rigdon, bang. That kid can light it up, and he's showing us right now why he is the leading scorer for the Pike Central Hawks. As the Hawks aren't letting off the gas pedal, they've stretched the lead to 36. Atkins going to get over the field. Tip by Rigdon. Come up. Oh, off the face of Atkins, and that's going to go back to the Pike Central Hawks as Wofford. He's like, my bad. You see number 11 for the Pike Central Hawks, Brad Billiter, into the game. He's going to throw it into Rigdon. Rigdon walking it up for the Hawks. He's getting the call from Coach Ratliff. Looks like Phelps is in a 1-3-1 defense right here. Look for the skip pass right here. 1-3-1 is very vulnerable to that. As you're going to see number 5, Crum, no good. Ethan Fields gets it. He's going to push it up. Crosses over to the middle. Over to Fields. Nothing. He's going to take a three. Fields, three, no good. Tries to get his own rebound secured by Rigdon. Looks for the long pass. Nothing there. He's going to push it up himself. Another pull-up three and another make by Rigdon. If you don't think that kid can light it up, then I say go get your head checked because he can absolutely score.
Now a 39-point lead for these Hawks.
Yeah, 39-point lead right here. And right here at the end of the third, Hamilton takes a three. No good, short. Here at the fourth, you'll probably see a little more JV action coming in. Under the leg, step back pass. Jaydon Stewart falls. Looks like he might have curled his ankle a little bit. Yeah, hopefully he's all right. I hurt my ankle my senior year the same daggone way. Jaydon Stewart on the way to a Mingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game performance. Let's hope he can get up the steps after this game. He's going to hobble to the locker room. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully it's just a little ankle twist. No high sprain or anything. And this too being a big district rivalry game, this is liable to be the district championship game of that 60th district. So this is 60th, right? I believe this is 60th district. This is liable to be the district championship game of that 60th district. So if you're the Hawks, you want to establish dominance. You want to be like, hey guys, like this ain't no joke. This ain't SeaWorld. Like we're gonna put it on you and we ain't gonna stop. Rigged him with a volleyball line three. No good. Trying to show off his range right there. No good nonetheless. That's a shot you live with whatever. Gabe Atkins with the long shot. No good. Going into the fourth quarter, we have Pike Central 80. Phelps 41. We're going to take a break here on the D&D Sports Network. We'll be right back with some more fourth quarter action.
Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky carries a wide selection of disposable vapes, juice, mods, batteries, and accessories, as well as a great selection of Delta products. Smoking Hot guarantees authenticity of products and allows you to try before you buy on disposable products using a sanitary test tip. Open 7 days a week. Stop in and check them out. Find them on Facebook or visit their website, SmokingHotKY.com, for complete hours. Stop by and see your friends at the end of Route 3.
And we're back on the D&D Sports Network getting ready for some fourth quarter action. Jaydon Scott, Bryce Hoskins here on the call. As you see, the Pike Central Hawks are up 80-41 on the Phelps Hornets. And the Pike Central Hawks have just controlled this one through and through, no problem throughout the whole game. We got a score update. Breathitt County, Austin Sperry's at the line for two right now, 68-66, 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. You're going to see Ethan Fields try three, no good. Rebound by Owens, he's going to come out with it. Back to Knox somehow, and Owens with the big block right there on Knox. And he does the little Matumbo finger wag, says no, no, no.
That being said, Peyton Owens is our shoes of the game for this game.
Yeah, Peyton Owens with some nice kicks down there. He's got the mismatch shoes. Breathitt's taking the 69-66 lead. 7 seconds left. Betsy Lane has the ball as Norman goes in. Easy layup off the backboard. Norman, and he's been the only shining light for the Hornets here tonight. Him and Knox really have, and Atkins at times have lit the scorer and book up. Owens thought about the three, nothing. Steps back up, ball over his head, wants to pass it. Gets it out back to Hall. Back to Owens. Skip pass over to Adams in the corner, nothing. Back to Sloan. Into Hall in the high post. He rips back to Sloan. He's going to take a three. And no good. Rims out. Rebound tipped out to Fields. He's going to dribble it up. Over to Knox. Knox going to kick it back to Fields in the corner. Back to Knox. Knox going to get over to Fields again. Two Fields on the floor for Phelps right now. Fields, errant pass to Fields. He's going to get it up to Hall. Hall with the easy layup, no good. Try Peyton Owens with the rebound. He goes up, no good. Rebound by Sloan. Sloan's going to go up, kick it to the corner. Blake Adams lean forward three, no good. If he wouldn't have leaned forward, that might have went in because it was just slightly long. And telegraph passed. Reese Norman picks it up, easy layup on the other end. And Reese Norman filling the book up for the Hornets tonight, but it don't look like it's going to be enough here in this game. Sloan kicks it back out to Owens, over to Adams. Hall in the corner, pump fakes, drives, dump down. That's, who is that? That's number 11, Brad Billiter, up and good with the layup. And we got another score update. Final 69-66. Breathitt County comes out with the win at Betsy Lane. Big win for the Bobcats in another 15th, 14th region challenge. Knox, he's going to go up. No good, but they're going to get a foul on Peyton Owens. You see this clock keeps ticking as we got a running clock here right now. You see number 25, Hamilton, and number 0, Rigdon, checking back into the game.
We said Stewart has made his way back to the bench, though, from the locker room.
Okay, that's good to see him, standing, walking around. You probably won't see him anymore in this game. Don't want to risk a injury going into the regional tournament. As you're going to see Blake Adams maybe checking out for his last time in this Pike Central Gymnasium. The young man has lit it up tonight nonetheless. Nick Knox, no good on the second free throw. They're going to give it back to Rigdon. Rigdon playing, he's going to play in this game because this is his last home game as a Hawk, and he's going to pull up, and it's good. 3 straight pull-ups for Jalen Rigdon, and he is knocking it down. You see why that kid averages 25 points per game now. Hamilton gets it up top. He's going to rip. He's going to get it back to Fields. Oh, Fields can't handle the pass. Rigdon get it. Are we going to see a dunk? Rigdon up. Oh, misses the slam off the back iron. Gets it back into Builder. Builder up and good. And Rigdon wanted that one. Slam on senior night. How much bigger does it get? Knox with a pull-up 3. No good. Rims out. Norman going for the rebound. Rigdon trying to chase it. No good. And it's going to go out on the Phelps Hornets. As Rigdon, you're going to see Jalen Rigdon coming to the bench, maybe checking out for his last time here at the Pike Central Gymnasium as he gets a big hug from his teammates. I didn't see who put that one in for the Phelps Hornets as I was watching the little ceremony down there by Rigdon. Rebounded by Hamilton. Fields is going to get it. He's going to push it up to Knox. Knox is going to get it up and good through the contact. Nick Knox. Hall picks it up. Hall's going to go in, out to Builder. That's Crum. 5 is Crum. They're going to get back to Crum. He's going to try a 3 in the corner. High arcing and good. I thought that was going to hit the rail at the front, but nonetheless sinks it. Knox gets it over to Norman. Norman to Weddington in the corner, skips it back out. And I think that's another big thing that Phelps has been missing. Weddington has just been dormant in this game. It's like he wasn't even there. Hamilton's going to try a 3. No good. Air ball. Pass. We'll call it a pass to Fields as he puts it in. Crum, another 3 in the same spot. No good. Gets it. Oh, Builder with the rebound. Builder's going to kick it out to Hall. Hall's going to try a pretty deep 3, and it's good. As these Pike Central Hawks have lit this net up tonight. As Coach Cameron Smith's going to get Atkins checking into the game for Reese Norman. Reese Norman's going to come to the bench as he's absolutely played his heart out tonight.
A 41-point lead for these Pike Central Hawks.
Yeah, 41-point lead. You're going to see mass subs coming in. You're going to see Thacker. And then you're going to see number 34, Colton Young. Number 10, that is, what was the JV? His name was Canes. Yeah, it's Canes. Yeah, you're going to see Harvey into the game also, along with number 23, Justice. Knox, nice spin move, goes up, no good. Rebound by Harvey.
Well, that's what you were saying earlier. Try to get Harvey some varsity minutes. There you go.
Yeah, and he's going against the A team right now. This ain't no
JV.
Yeah, this ain't no JV. He's going against the A team. As you see him steal it right there, he's gonna pass it over to Young. Young's gonna go up, fouled, but the shot's no good. But nonetheless, he gets a foul.
I don't know why that clock's not running right now.
No, the clock's not running. It should be a running clock right here. I don't know why it's not running. Colin Young goes 2 for 2 from the line.
Guy working the scoring table just asking. He started it back. I saw.
Yeah. Now, he did say before the game that he's a substitute scorekeeper, so we'll give him a little leeway. Fields get it. And you got a little bit of dunk potential with Harvey in the game right now. Fields is going to hold it up top for some reason. Goes in. Weddington's going to take a three out of the corner. No good. Weddington, he's just been cold tonight. Fields, fadeaway jump shot, and good shot by the youngster. And get into Thacker. Thacker's going to walk it up for the Pike Central Hawks. Gets over to Young in the corner. Back out to Thacker. And I believe the Hawks are going to try to dribble this one out. No, never mind. And Colton Young says, screw that, I'm going in. Now they're going to get out of bounds on Colton Young as it's going to go all the way to the Hornets. Closing in on the inside of 40 seconds right here. As you're going to see the Hawks come out with a big win right here, 40-plus, pending the consolation scores. You're going to see a potential 40-plus point win right here by the Hawks, and that has to feel good going into district play. Gabe Atkins says, I'm just going to hold it. And he's like, let's get this over with. You're going to see closing in on 10 seconds. Going to be final score, Pike Central 95, Phelps 54. As everybody comes off the court, the clock winds down. We're going to take a quick break while we discuss on who we think should be the Mingy Beef Jerky Player of the game. We're going to get a good interview up here. Stay tuned for that on the D&D Sports Network.
Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky carries a wide selection of disposable vapes, juice, mods, batteries, and accessories, as well as a great selection of Delta products. Smoking Hot guarantees authenticity of products and allows you to try before you buy on disposable products using a sanitary test tip. Open 7 days a week. Stop in and check them out. Find them on Facebook or visit their website, SmokingHotKY.com, for complete hours. Stop by and see your friends at the end of Route 3. Come by and see us here at Castle's Jewelry and Gifts. Let us help you make a memory that's going to last. Castle's Jewelry has been family owned and family operated since 1937. They have the largest selection at the lowest prices. We look forward to seeing you here at Castle's.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughan Bassett furniture, it means value.
And Kemper recognizes that.
That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughan Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price.
Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
And we're back here on the D&D Sports Network as we got our player of the game, Mr. Jaydon Rigdon, making his way up here for his post-game interview. And we're going to hand Mr. Rigdon the headset right here. As you see this ball right here that Mr. Rigdon has, 3,000 points in his career. And that's not an easy feat. Anybody that knows basketball knows that is not an easy feat. We got our Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game, Mr. Jaydon Rigdon. And Jaydon, you absolutely lit it up. I mean, I saw 3 straight, pull-up threes right there, on your senior night, your last home game. You want to go out with a bang. I know you wanted that dunk right there to go down. Yeah, you wanted that dunk. I was, too. You got me off my seat. So, playing your last home game here and a big 41-point win over the Phelps Hornets, a district rival, how do you think that propels your all's team going into the 15th region tournament?
Oh, it helps a lot. It gives us confidence getting wins like that, but we're not done yet. We still got 4 more games, then we got district. I don't know who we'll see. We may see Phelps again, and I'm sure it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a row. Just preparing for region right now, trying to make a run there.
Yeah, and these Pike Central Hawks, if you ain't seen a lot about them, they are 100% capable of making a run in this 15th region tournament. You got the new setup, you got the super region, so everybody's going to get a shot. March Madness like setup. So what's your thoughts on that? Are you excited to go into that? Do you not like it? Do you like it? What's your thoughts on it?
It doesn't matter to me.
It is what it is.
We play whoever we get. Now, I don't even know how it works for real.
Oh yeah, and that's a good mindset right here. That's how I was a player. Line them up, and we'll knock them down. That's how you all are. going into that game, you know, in that first half, you kind of, you know, you averaging 25 points per game on the season. You only had 10 at the half, you know, and I know what kind of guy you are. You don't care about that.
No.
You were getting your teammates involved. You know, Jaydon Stewart had a big 25-point half until he went out in that third quarter with the ankle injury. You know, in the locker room, you know, is that something you all, you know, try to emphasize, you know, getting the ball around, you know, not caring who's scoring, or, you know, or you all have a game plan to get certain guys shots?
I don't know. We just go out there and move the ball. Who's ever hot. I mean, Blake was hot in the first quarter.
Yeah, he was.
Kept giving him the ball. Jaydon got hot too. Kept giving him the ball. Who's ever hot gets the ball, really.
Yeah.
Hey, we just share the ball. We're a team. We're a team. It doesn't matter who scores it.
There we go. All right, guys. We got Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game, Jalen Rigdon. Got his 3,000-point ball. Got a 41-point win on senior night. These Pike Central Hawks are hot. We'll look out for them coming into March. And this is D&D Sports Network. We'll see you all next time. Jalen Rigdon, Bryce Hoskins, and Jaydon Stewart on the call. Thank you, Jalen.
Appreciate it.